Baseball card market report for November 11th through the 17th, 2021, plus the investment corner. Bargain MVPs in the investment corner. If you're a baseball fan, this has been a blur of a week. Awards week, in fact. In the past several days, we've seen Rookies of the Year, Cy Youngs, Managers of the Year, and other award winners crowned. And as the case with every other year, this Golden Week was capped by the announcement of the American League and National League MVP awards, the crown jewels of individual awards. So, this is the perfect time to reach back into the game's storied history, looking for bargains among past MVPs as we head into November edition of the Investment Corner. As always, we'll fake spend $1,000 or so on cards that have sold during the past few weeks, with an emphasis on MVPs who have a shot at taking the ultimate final step in baseball, the step into the Hall of Fame in Cooperstown. All player statistics culled from baseballreference.com. 1970 Topps Vida Blue, PSA 7, $54.35. Blue is one of the greatest young pitchers to ever step foot in the majors, and although his star faded in his 30s, he still ended up with more than 200 wins and 45.1 career WAR. Blue also won the American League Cy Young and MVP awards in the same season, 1971, and helped the 1970 A's dynasty lock down 3 World Series titles. It doesn't hurt this card any that Blue shares the space with teammate Tennis. Both dudes have an outside shot of making the Hall, but Blue carries stronger collector and fan sentiment. 1975 Topps Fred Lynn, PSA 8.5, $104.50. Lynn is another guy who lit up the game early in his career, copying the 1975 Rookie of the Year and MVP awards for the pennant-winning Boston Red Sox, the first player to ever do that. 8 years later, after landing with the California Angels, Lynn became the first to hit a grand slam in the All-Star game. And though Lynn finished with fewer than 2,000 hits, he accumulated more than 50 WAR and nabbed 4 Gold Gloves in center field. There are men in Cooperstown with lesser resumes. 1975 Topps Keith Hernandez, SGC 92, 8.5, $115. And speaking of Gold Gloves, Hernandez has 11 for his work at first base, and there are plenty of eyewitnesses who will tell you he's the best ever at that position. Oh, and then there's a little matter of nearly 2,200 hits, a .296 batting average, and 60.3 WAR. Hernandez is one of the leading candidates to get some love from the Eras committees over the next several years, which makes his cards good candidates to appreciate and value. 1971 Topps Thurman Munson, PSA 6, $192.50. And Munson may be the leading candidate. From the moment of his tragic death in 1979, many fans have been clamoring for the Yankees captain to get his Cooperstown plaque, and not too many would have a problem if that finally came to pass. And while this is not Munson's rookie card, it's one of the most iconic cards from the 1970s, and as much of a stone-cold lock to keep going up in value as the hobby has to offer. 1977 Topps Dale Murphy, PSA 9, $316. Yeah, this is a big spend, but it's also a PSA 9 rookie card of one of the faces of the game in the 1980s. Probably even more so than Munson, Murphy is a fan favorite to finally get the call to the Hall, which means his rookie card is not going down in value, at least relative to everything around it, anytime soon. 1974 Topps Dave Parker, PSA 8, $146.01. Parker was one of 2 or 3 best players in the game during his heyday in the late 1970s, and a late career surge with the Reds brought him back to prominence. And although Cobra's overall stats fall just shy of current Hall of Fame standards, just as a few others on this list do, he will forever be a fan and collector favorite. Like the man himself, Parker's rookie card is a classic. 1984 Topps Don Mattingly, PSA 9, $69.28. I couldn't quite fit the monumental 1984 Donruss Mattingly card into our budget here, but we were able to score a cherry Topps rookie card of Donnie Baseball for less than $70. Mattingly and his cards changed the hobby forever, no matter how many times you say Griffey or Jeter. And there's enough old-timers who remember that to keep his cards in the limelight. And if Mattingly ever makes the Hall cut, us Bluebeards will have a little free time on our hands. No plaque for you. Last November, we used our Investment Corner scratch to gobble up the cards of some guys with the chance of getting into the Hall of Fame in the then upcoming Writers and Eras Committee's votes. And then, all voting was canceled. So none of these players got the call last year, but some of them still might get the votes this time around. Here's what our shopping spree yielded a year ago. 1989 Upper Deck Omar Vizcal, PSA 10. Bought 11/20/20 for $47, sold 11/20/21 for $25. Profit loss, minus $22, minus 47%. 1988 Pro Cards, New Britain Red Sox, Curt Schilling, PSA 9. Bought 11/20/20 for $19.95, sold 11/20/21 for $19.95. Profit loss, $0, 0%. 1995 Bowman Gold Foil, Scott Rowland, PSA 8. Bought 11/20/20 for $39.99, sold 11/20/21 for $45. Profit loss, $5.01, 13%. 1986 Fleer Update Barry Bonds, PSA 10. Bought 11/20/20 for $300, sold 11/20/21 for $365. Profit loss, $65, 22%. 1985 Donruss Roger Clemens Rookie Card, PSA 10. Bought 11/20/20 for $265, sold 11/20/21 for $375. Profit loss, $110, 42%. 1952 Topps Gil Hodges, PSA 4. Bought 11/20/20 for $112.50, sold 11/20/21 for $90. Profit loss, minus $22.50, minus 20%. 1955 Topps Ken Boyer, PSA 5. Bought 11/20/20 for $53, sold 11/20/21 for $75. Profit loss, $22, 42%. 1959 Topps Norm Cash, Rookie Card, PSA 8. Bought 11/20/20 for $155, sold 11/20/21 for $200. Profit loss, $45, 29%. 1956 Topps Mini Minoso. Bought 11/20/20 for $7.08, sold 11/20/21 for $15. Profit loss, $7.92, 112%. The prices we'd have to pay now, sold, is culled from the PSA Auction Prices Realize tool, generally taking the most recent sale of any given card in any given condition as our barometer, and leaning on recent eBay sales in some cases. Overall, we paid $999.52 for our bounty 12 months ago, and Faux sold the entire enchilada for $1,209.95 this month. That's a profit of $210.43, or 21%. Nothing to sneeze at, but pretty low compared to the 47% we mustered from October to October. The reason our results were dampened here, of course, is mostly the lack of Hall of Fame power from our group of guys, with Vizcal and Hodges hurting us the most. I pretty much think all of these players still have their upsides, with Gil and Schill decent bets as they start their climb within the next couple of months after the next Hall of Fame elections. WaxPackGods.com